Hi, my name is Dr. Nadine Wong. Presently, we are in Kingston, Jamaica at Franklinton Primary School in their enrichment room. I am a past student of this historic school. I am here to host my charity, the Alabaster Gates Children's Charity International Education Project. This project came about 5-6 years ago when my friends from primary school who still lives in the area contacted me via Facebook and told me that the school needs past students assistant. So I took a plane from Toronto, Canada, and I came, and what I observed was not pleasing to my spirit. The Wong family, we are known as the dynasty of Franklin Town. So when I went back to Toronto, Canada, I asked everyone to give $50. I thought if each of us gave $50, then we could come up with something, an innovative way to create some kind of an aid relief program. In a month, I raised $3,000 and out of that, this charity, the Alabaster Gates Children's Charity, was born.
The International Education Project was first introduced to it last year by Dr. Wong whilst I was visiting the Kiwanis Club in Toronto. After that we had further dialogue and she convinced me that it would be something good for the local Kiwanis family to support. And today, having observed the project firsthand for the first time, I can definitely see the benefits of the interaction between the kids from Canada and Jamaica, the two different cultures, the two different experiences, that they are able to cross-fertilize each other. I believe that this kind of exposure will do our children very well, serve them very well, especially when one realizes that we are now in a truly global community and people need to have a realization that there is a whole wide world out there with numerous opportunities, and we need to have an appreciation for how others live so that we can even appreciate more how we live and how we do things. And I think that the children, based on what they said today, this experience will be something that they will remember for a very long time. Or alternatively, when one of the children who were in the program this afternoon come down from Canada to Jamaica, they may remember something that our children taught them today. Also, who knows, in the future, there may be an opportunity for them to develop meaningful, lasting friendships and maybe even business ventures down the line. But I definitely believe that the program is an eye-opener and will open the eyes of the children in both countries, and it's something that I believe should be encouraged and supported by groups, because ultimately the children are our future, and whatever we can do to expand their horizons will be to the benefit of our country and our future in the long run. Thank you.
Football can bring you far away. Football can make you play a different country, like New York and them places. Football is a good sport. Practice in your country.
One particular child was identified as being rude, or a fancy word to describe him. He has ADD. And I inquired and I said to this little boy, okay, what do you want to be? and he said he had no interest in school. This little grade 4 child told me he had no interest in school, so he caught my full attention. And I said, okay, why don't you have interest in school? And before that, actually, I asked him, what is it you wanted to be? And every child wants to be. I mean, the culture, music culture is so rich here in Kingston, Jamaica. And I expected to hear a DJ or a carpenter, Indian lawyer, Dr. Police, something. He's a child. He should have the mind to dream. He said no, he had no interest in school because his mother is sending for him to migrate to North America. And when he gets there, he's going on welfare. And the dollar store is the only place you cannot buy meat. Now, I know those of you who are watching this, your face is dropping because mine did. And then I said to him, okay, well, I live in North America. That's not my reality. And he goes, but his mother said. And for anyone who has any parent who is influential in their life, we know that the word of a parent is gospel. And this little boy told me his mother said that is the method, that is the methodology in terms of how to grow up when you migrate from Jamaica to North America. And then I started to forward think, okay, when he gets there, more likely the reality is going to hit him at some point, and he's going to have to resort to, it could be a life of crime or illegal stuff. And then when you further expand on that, you may result in robbing and killing and so forth, and who needs that? So I decided I need to come up with an innovative way, something that's exciting, something that is current, that kids and also adults will be interested in. And I decided, okay, I'm going to use the medium of technology, the medium of Skype. And out of that, the International Education Project birthed. And simply what it is, everybody knows, or I would assume everyone knows, what pen pal is. So I took the concept of pen pal, interacting with persons around the world. Then it was through letters or scripts. Now with technology, everyone is now tech savvy, where they are using technology to do everything. So I thought, why not? This would be a way to teach the kids, enhancing their social studies. So the International Education Project is the marriage of pen pal who meets social study via Skype. It's a very innovative way, and it is the current way. Technology, this is just where our world is going, and I wanted these children to pivot point on this particular medium. This particular project is not just for ourselves, it's for the children. It's the pivot point to help their social skills. The areas that I focus on is what we would consider to be rural areas. So more likely there are products of very broken circumstance. So this particular project is to pivot point them into healing, first of all within themselves, within their peers, our community, and then of course the country. This is not just a project just for Kingston, Jamaica, or for the kids of Jamaica. Eventually, we would like it to be a pivot point that connects children all over the world through technology. Thank you.
This project aims to build bridges and break down barriers. Because when you travel, especially in North America, the perception of what Jamaica is, based on what people, the impression that people give and create, is not what it really is. So when our children interact with other children, they are able to see the real Jamaica. And in so doing, we will understand their culture and they will understand our culture.
Hi, I'm Dr. Wong. I am in St. Mary, Jamaica at Islington High School. Presently with me is our faculty that participated, or I should say, helped to coordinate the children to present to the children in Toronto, Canada from the Toronto Catholic District School Board, part of this international education project that leads on culture. Mr. Wyatt, tell us why you think this program is important.
This program is important because it seeks to create an exchange of culture, and it allows all students in Jamaica to learn more about the country, other countries, and their different activities, and to see how similar they are and if there are differences. And so it will enhance their own learning, as there are sometimes reading materials will have something about snow or so on, and so they're able to see, that's how the vicarious experience, and so it helps.
My school. With me, I have Mr. Orville Black. Mr. Orville Black is a resident of the community, but Mr. Orville Black and I, we actually went to school together at a very, very, very tender age from grade 5 and up, so I consider him to be my brother. He's here to witness and to support the International Education Project, which is simply the collaboration, a fusion of culture through education with the Toronto Catholic District School Board. Orville, from your observation, how important do you think this international education project is for the children of your community and of your country?
Obviously, it seems like, if this was not a thing that makes good for the community of Jamaica and other land, I would not have been here at its inception because I'm not my business to be here.
Okay.
However, this is good because the students get to know more about the other areas of like Canada, for example, where people they might just be hearing about Canada, but to actually see and learn more about it is very much welcome.
That's my honor. Thank you so very much for coming and supporting us. And hopefully next time we bring more people from the community.
No,